Hi there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Martha Ehiname. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different from my regular type of content. We're going to be doing something that has to do with fashion,
Okay,
style.
let's keep all that. I was pretty much rambling. Plain and simple, this video is basically touching on the thought process that you should probably have when building your wardrobe, from the things you should consider to where to find inspiration, and overall how to build a wardrobe that consistently works for you and your style.
I kind of have imposter syndrome as I'm making this video because I'm like, okay, wanna be fashion girly. But yeah, the first tip is knowing your body type. Okay, there's the hourglass body type, there's the inverted triangle, there's the pear, different ones. Okay, so first of all, know the type of body that you have. It's for this reason that many times, okay, quite all right, many times they're just bad tailors, but many times when you see a style and you choose it and you you put on the outfit, it's like this is not what I saw. Like what it was given on that person is not what it's given on mine. It's because your body types are different. Okay, so know your body type, know what works for you. For instance, I have the inverted triangle. I have broad shoulders. I have a long torso. I'm not the most curvy girl. Okay, so there are certain things that I wear that look fabulous on me. There's certain things that do not flatter my body as much as they would on some other person. Okay, I like to wear things that will sort of break the upper part of my body and the lower part of my body. It's part of the reasons why I like wearing crop tops, okay? In as much as I like the way they look on me and they're very freeing and comfortable, it also works for my body type. I like wearing clothes that are high waisted, like bottoms that are high waisted, okay? Because I have a long torso, and if I just basically I to some extent I understand what works for my body, right? So you have to know your body type. You have to know your body type. You have to note the things that work for your body type. The next point to note is what you like. After knowing your body type, now do you like, let's say, things that flaunt your legs? Do you have really nice legs? Do you really love your legs? You like to flaunt them? Do you not like things that open your arms? Maybe you're insecure about your arms. I kind of am insecure about my arms, not my arms as a whole, but more like my back. I feel like because I have broad shoulders and it's quite tube things work really well sometimes for me. Like when I wear tube dresses or tube tops, they work well because my arms are actually broad. So it works in that case. Yeah. In the case where it becomes an insecurity, yeah, where there's sometimes where I wear something and it's just like my arms just look broader than they are. It's like, oh, I have masculine arms. I just avoid certain types of things, right? And because I have worn different types of tops or dresses or clothings with different cuts over time, I kind of know things that I have worn that haven't quite flattered me so much and things that I have worn that really have worked for me. Okay, so when I see something or I see a dress, I'm like, oh, okay, that works. That will really work nice on me. And that's really nice on me and blah, 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 blah. It also kind of makes shopping so much easier, especially now that we're in the age where we just order things online. So it's been really more helpful when shopping, right? So I have more feels when shopping than I used to a few years ago when I started. Also, it helps to note what exactly you need in your wardrobe at the moment. There was a time when I really just wanted to get a lot of casual things because being an actor and having to go on set a lot of the time, you just have to wear casual things really. Like okay, what to wear to sets, because when you get to set you're going to change into your costume. So it's like more crop tops, it's more bottoms, maybe joggers, pants. Yes, I really needed a lot of those. So after a while it was like, crap, this is most of what I have in my wardrobe now, just casual stuff. Yeah. And then I realized, okay, I need to get more serious outfits, okay, because now I have to go for hangouts, I have to go for events, I have to go for things. I need things that would, elevate me a little bit more. Need more serious clothing. Yeah, for lack of a better word, I keep saying more serious clothing. Okay, hopefully you understand what I mean. But yeah, so depending on what you need at a particular time, you have to note it and work towards having more of that in your wardrobe. Yeah? So you just don't buy unnecessary things, which leads me to my next point. Having noted all of these things, the next thing that will be necessary to do is finding inspiration, which is basically what all of this has been leading to. Yeah, finding inspiration. So my cheat code, to be honest, is plain and simple Pinterest. Okay, I live and breathe Pinterest. I think Instagram is still my most used app, right? But Pinterest, I'm on Pinterest every day. I'm searching for different things, not even just clothing items. I have so many boards. I have for hairstyles, I have for photography inspiration, I have for, interior design, like spaces and stuff. I have for outfits, okay? I have what to wear, what to sew. This one, for instance, is a style that I got off of Pinterest and I gave my tailor to make for me. Yeah, this was very much Pinterest inspired. That's pretty much what Pinterest is for. I don't know if this is accurate, but I like to think that the inspiration for the name Pinterest is pin interest, like pin the interest, pin your interest, Pinterest. Okay, so it's like there's so many things there. It has such a broad scope of things. So it's like whatever it is that is your thing, find it there. You will see other people that are on the same wavelength as you. Is it wavelength? Yeah, I think so. You'll find people that are on the same wavelength as you, and yeah, you just find your people, find your thing, save it, and you're good to go. Okay. The other day, I put an outfit together, right? Inspired outfit together, and then had a comment where someone was like, "Oh, yeah, a breath of fresh air, personal style," and I'm like, "Yeah, I literally just lifted that outfit from Pinterest. Thank you, Pinterest. Thank you, Pinterest." So what I do basically is, for instance, let's say I have an event tomorrow. I want to look like casual chic, right? You could just search on Pinterest, casual chic outfits. If you want to be more specific, you say, oh, for black girls, but I don't think it's quite necessary, right? You see casual chic outfits, and you could just search for stuff, and if you don't find the thing that you want, you can be more specific, or you can say, oh, casual chic summer outfits, casual chic little bag black dress, just things, and you would see things to inspire you on what to wear. I think a way Pinterest also works so beautifully is that because you have searched for something and probably searched for it over a period of time, maybe you've been searching for that thing for about an hour. Like you keep clicking on boards and clicking on boards, and it's like you're going deeper and deeper into that thing on like the web. Yeah. It just notes that okay, this person is really interested in it. So when maybe you refresh the app, or you go to your home page, you just see other things that it suggests for you. And sometimes that's even where like the gems are, when it's not like you search for it. It's just like, okay, Pinterest knows you're interested in this stuff, so they'll bring other things like that to your purview, right? For you to see. So yeah, in that sense, you get inspiration, and you can have a board, different boards for different things. Like I said, even these nails that I made, literally took it off of Pinterest, right? I have a nail inspo board on Pinterest. So whatever it is you're looking for, Pinterest is your guy. Pinterest is your guy. I said it. So the next thing in building your wardrobe, and after you found your inspiration, is shopping. Okay, you need to shop for those looks. It's like, okay, now I'm interested in looks that involve me having quite a number of button down shirts. Okay, I need a blazer or two. I need a few skirts. I need pantyhose. Those are things that you note that you need, right? I typically shop on Shein. I know, whatever. You should see how they badmouth Shein online, right? Okay, I know many people have negative stuff to say on Shein, but yeah, I shop a lot from there. Like me. As far as I'm concerned, when you're shopping or trying to get your clothing items, you don't have to break the bank. You do not have to get everything new. Okay, there when I was trying to shop for things the last time, had quite a number of things on my wish list that I did need, right, for the looks that I was going for. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll just buy this and have this shipped over to me, and I'm good to go. But there is also the option of thrifting. Yeah, there's the option of thrifting. So just like, okay, I need to go thrifting. And the good thing about thrifting, to be honest, by thrifting I mean secondhand. Like if you're Nigerian, yes, second-handed clothes. Okrika. The good thing about thrifting is you're actually buying quality stuff, because many times it is good quality stuff that can stand the test of time where it is now resold. Okay. Yeah, there are many advantages to thrifting. Okay. It's good for the environment, you're saving money, a lot of other stuff. So yeah, try thrifting today, okay? Don't be embarrassed. Thrift stuff. I even brought exhibits, okay? I got a couple of blazers a few months ago. I got four of them at 2,500 naira each, and that was 10,000 naira. And guess how much it was for one blazer on Shein? About $24. No, $24, and that's one of the cheaper ones. It's actually even $24. Probably more. Probably more. If you know how much like the dollar is to naira at the moment, or naira is to dollars, I don't know how it's supposed to go, but it's basically about 1,007 or something to $1 at the moment. So if you calculate that, that's quite a lot of money. And I got four blazers for 10,000 naira. That is less than, that's like $7, $8 ish, I think. I'm just trying to do woo. I'm not really doing the maths per se. But yeah, that is ridiculously cheap, and it is still good quality. It still gives you what you want. Yeah. So you don't have to break the bank. As far as you're getting quality stuff, I know it's for quite a while. It works. It absolutely works. So you don't have to break the bank. Impulsive buys is a no. No impulsive buys. Just saying stuff like, oh yeah, that should work. That's trending at the moment. Not even thinking about whether or not it works for your body, not thinking about other factors, and just buying it. And take your time. Take your time. There's a trick I do, because sometimes, yeah, when I feel the urge to buy clothes again, because when I do something, it's like the urge subsides, and then after a while it like rises up again. Okay. So when I have like the urge, okay, it's time. I want to shop for more things. I want to add more things to my wardrobe. I want more exciting outfits. Okay. So it's time to shop. And then I start window shopping. I window shop for a while actually. I window shop for like maybe a month or so. And then when I have decided, I then buy. Okay. At first to be like my body will be doing like buy it now, buy it now. Oh, nice outfits. I'm so giddy. I'm so enthusiastic about getting these things. I'm just like, calm down, calm down, calm down. I know you want this thing. It's going to be there. Okay? It's going to be there. You're still going to buy it in 3 days. By the weekend, the clothes will still be there and you'll buy them. Right? So I try to remind myself of that. And then the thing is, when you come back afterwards, you're like, I mean, this item is cool, but to be honest, it's not that great. And then you check the reviews again, like, it's really not that great. And I have something similar in my wardrobe. Take it out, right? So just take your time. Be sure that you actually need a clothing item and then buy it. We're adults. Things are not so cheap right now. Life is lifing. You do not want to spend your money on things that are unnecessary, right? Because there are some things that I have bought like 2 years ago, maybe even 3 years ago, that in my wardrobe that I have never worn. I have never worn them. Maybe I've even tried a couple of times and it just doesn't work. And it's like, why did I buy this thing? Why did I buy it? I shouldn't have bought it. I should have bought something that would have interested in me more, or I'll have just saved my money, right? So just take your time. More expensive doesn't always mean the best stuff. Okay, when I was buying my loafers, I'm like, quite alright, I have big feet. Okay, so that's already some sort of restriction for me, right? So I have limited options when it comes to shoes most times. So when I saw what I wanted, it's like, okay, I'll just buy this one. And then later on, I happened to see another one that was my size and was cheaper, and it worked. And I was like, you know how we have this thing in our minds sometimes, like, oh, the more expensive one is the better one. But I was like, not necessarily. The reviews are good for this cheaper one, so why shouldn't let me just get it? And I got the cheaper one, and it worked perfectly well. It's like it works. So why was I going to go for the more expensive one? So the more expensive doesn't always equate the better quality one. It's anything like quality, but yeah, doesn't always equate that that one is the one with better quality. Yeah. So yeah, I think I've talked a little bit too much on this point. So we're just going to move to the next one, which is to think ahead. Okay. Think ahead. Train your eyes as to the things that you want, the things that you gravitate towards. I gravitate towards crop tops a lot. Okay. Casual crop tops. Not even just crop tops. I think maybe it's my body type also that plays into this, but even if it's just a dress that has a little cutout, like it's a dress, like a piece of clothing. I don't know how to explain that to you. People know what the dresses matter. Yeah, like a piece of the piece, a dress piece, yeah. And it just has like a cut, like it's just having that, like those things are things that I really like. So knowing that those are things I gravitate towards, so from more casual clothing options to more official or more serious clothings, those are things that I like incorporated into clothes that I wear. Yeah, so a two piece, maybe because there are so many crop things now, cropped shirts, crop blazers. I really love crop things, so those things are things that I really love. So when I if I see a clothing like that, if I see a piece like that, it's something that I gravitate towards. Yeah, so just knowing that that's what I like, just training your eyes to sort of see what works for you. Also, me being an actor, I'm factoring that in. And there was a closet sale end of last year, and then I got a dress that I just bought because I was like, this is a really lovely dress. It is obviously like subsidized because it's a closet sale, and this person has worn it before, and let me just buy it. I'm sure I'll need it sooner or later. I probably want to do a photo shoot sometime or have an event sometime, and maybe this will be necessary, and I'll need it. And I bought a dress and two others off of that closet sale, and in about a month and some, I had a pretty big event that I wanted to go for, and the dress worked perfectly well for it. At the event, everyone kept telling me, "Oh my God, you look so beautiful." Basically, everyone that saw me in that was like, "This looks really good. You look really good. This is really beautiful," and stuff. And it was just because I thought ahead as to the fact that I would probably need this in the future. So it was like an investment, right? So train your eye to like make smart buys. Okay, it's not something you need like at that moment in time, but you know it's something you probably will need in the near future, and it's subsidized at that point in time, and you do have the money to get at that point in time. I'm not saying just get the thing because, and then it's like you're broke and stuff, but if it's something you can afford, and in quite a number of ways, you just see that this makes sense to get at this point in time, sure, buy it. Also, speaking of smart buys and stuff, yeah. So recently I was at a photo shoot, right, for a project that I did. And for the photo shoot, the costumier gave me this outfit, right? And I just jokingly said, oh, I would like to have it and stuff. And then she was like, oh yeah, sure. I would just pay a little something for it. And I was like, how much? And she said the amount, and I was completely surprised, like pleasantly surprised, because I was like, this is way cheaper than I thought it would be. Right. Of course I did not show that that's what I thought. And I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. A very, very smart buy, right? Just peeling your eyes out for things that you like and things that would serve you in the future. Yeah, I think that's about it with these videos. So that's basically what I do and how I've mostly been able to have the wardrobe that I do have now, right? I hope these few points of mine have convinced and not confused you. So I really hope that you got useful stuff from the things that I mentioned. Let me know what you do, how you find inspiration, how you shop, if you just shop randomly, or if you are more intentional about the things that you buy. And let me know if you like this type of video, if you'd like to see more, what type of content, yeah, like topics that you would like me to talk a little bit about. And yeah, Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.